Just waiting on a few people to come in. Trying to get my ring light to. Okay, just waiting on a few people. It is about 6 o'clock. Just how's everyone Sunday? Today I'm going to do a quick video on word art. It's not the one that's in Microsoft, but it's an app online and it's free. But if you want to turn your image into SVG, then you would have to buy their items. So, like I said, just waiting on a few people to come in. This is how it looks. This is the beginning of the screen. Move my laptop over just a little bit. Now let me see how I can get it bigger. I don't know how to. So this is just the screen. Is wordart.com. It is one word, wordart.com. You type it in. As you see, I've already been playing with it all day. You type it in, and this screen, well, no, let me go back to the main screen. This will come up. And you will have to set up an account, which I did. And everything I do is saved on my account. So it tells you create now. And like I said, that's me. So all I got to do is hit create now. And as you see, I've been doing some things all day. And you hit the create button and it'll bring you to this screen. And there's the menu button, the save, the order, share, download. And when you click download, you see the SVG vector, the PDF vector. All of those is what you have to pay for. So I normally just save mine to standard PNG. So you come here, where it says words. This is words, and you just type in whatever words. Since it's almost Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I'm gonna do one for that. And then you hit enter. And then move it down, put the backspace key. Hit enter, move it down, hit the backspace key. Hit enter. I'm gonna just do a quick one, which I already got one already. And then you go to the size. So we'll do visual, so you can, so it'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and you go to shapes, and all these shapes will be here. It's all free. And you can go to, I normally do a square. And the fonts will show up, which all of these are free. Let me see if I have any questions. I guess I'll answer the questions at the end. All the fonts are free, and you can just hit it, and you can hit visual, and it'll give you a rough idea of how it's going to look, how the words is going to look. And I hit lobster, so all the words are like that. So you can go back up to words, and when it says the size, you can go from 1 to 50 in the size. And I normally do 45, 40, and 35, just because. And then the color, you hit the color, and this is like your color wheel. You can go up, down, you can go in between the pinkish and purple. Just click that and then hit apply. And you see the word faith is at the 50%, the 50 in size, and all the words that's with the word faith in it, you see all those are one color. And you go to Cancer, you can make the Cancer pink, and you either can go here for a darker pink, and you can hit apply, and you see all the words that's Cancer, it actually changes to that color. So every word you want to change the color to, you can just, I just change the wheel, move the little arrow up and down, and then I just go to different colors. And every time you hit enter, all whatever words that you have, it'll change to a different color. And the last word is love. And do that one. And all the words are in some form of a color. And when now you go to, I don't necessarily don't do the angle. I just skip that part and go to default. And I just go down to what I think I would like. And you can always hit the visualize button, and it'll give you an idea of how each font would look. You see how the word faith went bold because I choose the font called Bangers Regular. So I'm gonna go to Cancer and hit this one. And let's see how the bubblegum font will look. I said there's no right or wrong font. It's up to you on what font you want to use for your project. I'm just choosing this just because I'm not going to print this. I already print what I have to press for today. So that is that font. And you see how it's like jumping, dancing at the screen. So every time you move your cursor over it, this is what happens. Now you can go to layout. And with the layout key, you can do it like it's already horizontal. So you can do it vertical, hit the visual button. And see, all the words are vertical. You can do horizontal and vertical. And you see how some of the words are vertical, some of the words are horizontal. You can just pick and choose which layout that you like. Like I said, there's no right or wrong. It's up to you on how you want your layout to be. And this one is the horizontal, crossing, and vertical. So like I said, and the dancing words, I still don't understand why it's called that, but you'll see. See, it's just when you move the cursor, this is how it looks. I'm assuming that's why it's called dancing. But when you print it, it's going to print just like this. It won't have the words bouncing off on the paper. Or you can do random. And Like I said, the words are different ways. Some is sideways, some is crossing over. Like I said, it's just random. So, like I said, it's up to you on what you want to do, on how you want your words to look. And like if you keep as, then it's gonna take out all the little small words. It's just gonna leave just the main words that you typed up. And when you do auto, that's how it's going to look. And when you do define, there's no difference to me between define and auto. But if you move this up and then hit visual, so let's see. It just swap the words from one side to the other. And like I said, the style is basically like the shade, the color. You can go darker or lighter rather. See the when you go up, the higher you go, the words start to fade more into the background, and you don't want that because you want everybody to read what your thing is saying. So I normally will just keep going down until I can see the words. And I normally don't do customs, but sometimes I do. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to hit customs and see what happens. You see how the words shift around. So faith is more out there, strong, and love, and cancer is just right there in the middle. You can make it transparent, and when you make it transparent, like I said, I don't see a difference. The background image, you can go up, and you see how it went from white to blue. So if you should keep it blue and then you go to press it, you have the blue background. So the higher you go, then you see less words because the background will get darker. So if you want to do a background of color, then you need to do like blacks and reds, like dark colors, so it'll show. So let's see. You see how when you go to style and you click on the background image, and if you want to use the background image, then you will have to use colors that's going to pop on this. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. The word art is free, just like I said. You can, like I said, if you want the blue background, which is the blue is actually cute. It's different. And let's see. So, like I said, you can change the colors to how you want it to be. But when you do the blue background, then you will need like bold colors that's going to show. Okay, you see how, like, okay, go back to style. And like the background image, I got it at 100%. So I can go down and you see the background color changing. It's like fading away. And so you see how it went from blue to, I guess that's a white with a hint of yellow. So like I said, it just all depends on the individual, on what they're working on. And like I said, the fonts is here. All these are free, but you can add your own font. I haven't figured that part out yet, but you can add your own font. And some of them are regular, some of them are medium, and some of them are bold. So all of these you can play with just to see how it would look, how you think it should look. And when you click on the shapes, you can hit add your image, but you cannot add SVGs. It has to be a PNG. So you have to, so let's say you can add the image, go to your computer and add it. Let me see if I got something. Go to your computer, wherever you keep your pictures at. And you can upload. I'm going to show you that it should not upload an SVG. I don't know which is which. I don't know which one is a SVG and which one isn't. So let's see. So that was a PNG, and you see it's uploaded. So let's go to the other one. Oh, so I guess they both are SVGs. So let's see if I can find another one. I mean, they both must be a PNG. So let's see if I can find one that is a SVG. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so I guess I don't know. Because I know when I tried before, it wouldn't do it. Now, if you can change this, you can add the background. I mean, hit visual. And it's doing its thing. And that's how that would look. So it's basically up to what you want to do with your image. Now, I think this is nice because you have the words on her eyelashes, on her eyebrows, around her neck, and a little black part of her top, and on her lips. So that's something right there. So let's see if I have any questions. Like I said, what's her name? Jessica. To upload the image, you just go to add image, click on this, and let's see if I have another black and white. And go to whatever file that you have all of your pictures in, and click on it, and this screen will come up, and you can click OK. And that's where it is. And when you click visual, and there it is. And like I said, it's up to you on what colors that you want to make your words. You can choose the heart. Click visual. And that's the heart. Or you can click this one. Like I said, you have a lot of images that you can choose from to make it however you want it to be. They even have like the kids, the animals, the shapes, like the baby onesie. But see, the only difference with this one is that the words will be outside of the onesie, and just the little bit of words that's right there. And they have the booties. Once again, it's what you want to do with word art. Once again, it's wordart.com. And as you see, these like this, it doesn't put the words in the inside. And I don't know why, but when you go to press it, you won't have, it won't give you a visual on how the words will look on the shoes. So that's why I stick to just like the balloon. So let's see. Because say you got a birthday party coming up, that's the balloon. Like Christmas is coming, and you can make the kids Christmas shirts. See, Santa Claus. Like I said, it's so much that you can pick and choose. So it's basically up to you on what you want to do, but it's not hard. To me, it's fun to actually sit around and play with it, because you got all of these images. Every last image is free, and you can go on the side, and it gives you everything from the Halloween to the shapes to the emojis to the clouds to numbers. I've never done numbers, so let's see. See, that's the numbers to sports, weddings. Like say that you're doing a wedding box for someone, and you can put their names in it, in this on the silhouette, and you can put the date and the year that they got married, stuff like that. So, but I just do the shapes. For this, I'm gonna just do the shapes. Let's see. I say there's so much. They got the fists that you can, like I said, be creative. There's no right or wrong way to do the playing with word arts. They even have, I think I may have uploaded the red lips. So, and once you're done, then you go back up. I normally save it, but this is just for the video purposes. So I just click standard PNG, and it'll come up right here telling me that is scanning it, and it will let me know when I can open it. That's when I go to my silhouette, and I go to file and hit merge, and I go to downloads because it's a downloadable file. So I go to download, and it's right there, and I hit that and hit OK, and there it is. let's see if and all I'm doing is just adding something, an image to it. Like I said, you can do, I don't think I have a Cancer. Let's see. You can add any color, anything that you want to it. You can add something with color to it. I necessarily doesn't have, I can't, my keyboard's acting crazy, so it's hard for me to type. So you can just put a design in it, make it small enough, and but first go to this little bar right here that look like a toast, and I normally hit select trace, because since it's not a SVG, and I will hit this bar and put the bar and drag it over the words, and then I will hit trace and detach. Just to get the white piece from back. And then you can just put this on top. Like I said, I don't have a, well, I have a Cancer, but I don't know where it's at. Image. I'm just using this just as a, and then you hit, combine it together and hit group. And now you have one image. And you can, well, for today, I have a Dollar Tree 100% polyester washcloth. There's 4 in the pack. The size is 11 by 11, but I didn't make my image that big. This is, it is, so let's move. I'm just going to knock some wrinkles out of it. And always remember to take the lint. Anything that you that's 100% polyester, just try to get all the lint off. And this is the image I'm doing today for breast cancer. Well, cancer. I lost my grandmother to cancer just 1 year ago, so this is just, and I did this image. The words are for word art, and I upload the image to my Silhouette, and I combine the both, and this is it. And I'm using Craft and Bestie's paper. And 400 for 60 seconds. I have a butcher paper on the bottom. And I'm using parchment paper. You can use parchment paper, picture paper, copy paper. So it's 60 seconds. So while that, let's see if I have any questions. June, that's fine. You know where I live at. Thank you, Jessica. I save it as in PNG because I save it to my silhouette, and I save it as a PNG because I can print it bigger on my silhouette than if I would save it to my Cricut. Cricut, they limit you to the size. And what I need to find is a oven mitt. Because this little thing here be hot. Let me see if I have any questions. Jessica, I already did the video on how to upload the image to the yes, you can, Jessica, you can insert the picture anywhere. There is no right or wrong way of putting your image. You can make it small. I'm just letting this thing here cool down a little. It's too hot. You can make it small, and you can just sit it in the corner. Or you can make it big to sit in the middle of the page. So there, Jessica, there's no right or wrong way on doing the image. You can actually add a picture of somebody that you know that has cancer or may have passed away from cancer, like I do. I know plenty of people does. You know, you can just, like I said, there's no right or wrong way. Up, down, side, right here, you know, in the middle so all the words can show, or you can put it up at the top. So, like I said, there's no right or wrong way. You can make it big, or you can just print it just like that. And here is the paper, no ink. And here is the washcloth. It may look backwards to you guys, but it's not. Like I said, it's Dollar Tree. You can practice on anything that's 100% polyester. Until you get the hang of it, the Dollar Tree, I mean, I have the sublimation blanks, but I don't use them if I don't have a sale for them. So I rather practice make perfect when you're doing stuff at the Dollar Tree. So this is what I got. It's the microfiber washcloths. You get 4 in the pack for only $1. So it's 3. I have 3 left. And here is Like I said, I didn't make the image big because I only want to do it just for the video. But that is it. Lakia, I'm using, I started off using word art. I did word art to make the image. I did word art to make the image. And like I said, you can go to any on word art and you can upload your own images. And you see how it would look. Once again, you just have to be creative. You have to think outside the box. And when you think outside the box, you'll be amazed of what you can do. Now, I don't think it'll work on the skin tone with the color skin tone, but we both gonna find out. Oh, it does. It looks like a bunch of tattoos. See, it looks just like a bunch of tattoos, all in her hair, her pants, her shirt, her arms. So, and we'll do another one. So you can, like I said, upload your own images that you have on your computer. I would prefer uploading the black and white images, and then you can save it. And then I guess my next video I'm gonna try to upload, add some color to her skin tone, her shirt, and her crown, while all this is that color, just to see if I can do it. But that's about it. You know, you can, instead of doing word art 20, you can add your own name. See, my laptop is not doing right. And I refuse to buy another one. So my keyboards are coming off. Yeah, see, I'm gonna just use that. And then just hit download and hit that. And when it's ready, then go here. I have Silhouette Studio Business Edition. And go to a whole new page, hit merge. Go to download, and it'll be right here in your downloads. Hit that, hit OK, and it'll pop up here. And once again, this will look cute on the shirt. See? So what I would have to do, because it's not, so I would have to trace it. And you see how when you trace it, all of this changes. So you go up the threshold and you click. And now, there you go. That you can print off, put on a shirt. That's about it. Deanna, yes, I am going to save it once it's done. It's going to be on the group. You can just type my name, Niecy Smalls, and it should pop up. Let me see. Lakita, once again, I'm using Word Art. It's a free app, but everything that you do in Word Art, if you don't want to pay for it, is you save it as a PNG, and you can upload it to whatever other like machine that you have. I have a Cricut, so my Cricut will only print small. So when I do sublimation, I wanted a bigger image, so I did it with the silhouette. So I guess that is it for me. Thank you, ladies, for watching. Let me see. I don't want to miss any more questions. Oh, it's Linnea. I think that's how I pronounce your name. Thank you for watching all the way from Australia. Ooh, it's 8:36 in the morning. Ooh, and what time is it here? It's 6:42. Thank you so much. If you ladies have any questions, you are free to ask them. Just ask them on underneath the live. So maybe the next person have the same question and instead of inboxing me. But like I said, it's real simple, real easy. You can play with it. You can do different things with it. You cannot print from word art. You will have to save it to either your computer, and upload it to another, like a Silhouette or Cameo or your Cricut, like that, in order to print. So if there's no more questions, I hope you ladies have an awesome Sunday.